Okay, it's time to stop. I can't take it anymore. I'm getting extremely desperate, and I'm willing to use my final move, my last resort, so I can finally free myself from seeing this game wherever I go. So if you people don't know what I'm talking about, I ended up learning something, that if I see an ad that I just keep on seeing over and over again, especially if it's something that I do not care about at all, but for some weird reason the world just keeps on showing this to me over and over again. If I talk about it, if I complain about it, I'm just free. It suddenly goes away. Now I'm gonna be honest, I have absolutely no idea if this is actually working, and who knows, maybe because since I talked about it, and I basically made one whole video complaining about it, maybe I'm just realizing it less, who knows, but either way, it worked 3 times already, so I'm gonna do it again. You know, fourth time the charm. I'm pretty sure no one ever said that, but I am going to be the first. And today we are going to be talking about Zenless Zone Zero. Now, if you have been on YouTube, especially on the anime side, I'm gonna be honest, I don't even think you need to be on the anime side of YouTube. If you've just been on YouTube in general, you have probably seen one of these ads. Okay, it is MiHoYo's brand new game, and I know they have a brand new name, but I literally just don't care enough to remember it, because this is what people call them, the people who made Genshin Impact. And my god, no matter where I go, I keep on getting advertisements for this game, even though I don't care. I have been very open multiple times that I think a lot of the stuff that MiHoYo makes are straight up just not good at all. Okay, Genshin Impact is absolutely garbage. I have no idea how that game was able to get as popular as it is. Honkai Star Rail is alright. I still don't really think it's that good, but it's like 10 times better than Genshin Impact. And now we have their brand new game, Zenless Zone Zero. It's shocking to absolutely no one. It's also extremely bad. But either way, let me just go and show you the ad that I just have been getting for an extremely long time. So let me go and show it to you, because I'm pretty sure you guys have seen this one too.
Yo, yo, yo! Good morning, ladies! Rise and grind. Come on, Starlight! Nice transformation!
Hey! Hurry up, Billy! Just get your guns and let's get this over with!
Oh, okay, I'm coming! No time for a transformation again. Never mind. Bad guys are waiting for a beating. Let's go!
Now, usually I don't really make it that far. I'll just see the beginnings when he says, like, hello, ladies, and then I'll just, like, skip automatically to actually go and watch the video that I want to see. But man, I have seen this ad so much times that the first few 5 seconds of it is, like, now ingrained into my memory. It has formed a wrinkle of this hatred because I just don't want to see it anymore. And I know this ad ended up being shown before the game release. Now the game is actually out and you have a different advertisement with this exactly same character and like a couple other ones too, but I can't take it anymore, man. Stop showing me this. I don't want to see this. I'm not gonna play this garbage game. There is one thing that I want to bring up about Zenless Zone Zero, and it easily has to be the character designs. No matter how much of a Genshin Impact or just MiHoYo hater you can be, because I don't really like their games that much, but there are some people out there who absolutely despise everything they made. Like, the hatred they have for Genshin Impact is kind of like a cartoonish level of how much they dislike it. I'm not on that tier. I just rather not play it because the stuff they make is not good. But the one thing that I think everyone, even the biggest haters, have to admit that, like, they're pretty good at designing characters. You know, I think some of the Genshin Impact characters and Honkai Star Rail characters look extremely good. Not this game, though. I'm not trying to be funny when I say this, or I'm not trying to, like, over-exaggerate so it sounds, like, way more intense than it actually is. I don't like a single character design in Zenless Zone Zero. I have looked at all of the characters, and I think just every single one of them is really bad. And I feel like I'm the only person who, like, think this way, which I know I'm probably not. I heard some other people talking about the character designs are bad, and it's basically impossible to hear criticism about this game, mainly because MiHoYo is an extremely smart company, and they did the perfect thing to, like, silence all criticism, where one, they sponsor a bunch of YouTubers, and obviously, if you want to make an extremely garbage product and get away with it, spend millions of dollars to sponsor tons of YouTubers, because they are never going to dare to criticize it, because because they want to make money from a sponsorship that they hope that they're going to get down the line, which is extremely smart if you're a company and you want to make a garbage product. And two, abuse anime fans, because anime fans are kind of like Souls-like fans, okay? The second you make fun of anything they like, they will go after you like it's the only thing that their life depends on. So they ended up utilizing those two things to get zero criticism, which I'm gonna be honest, I can't really hate, man. That's just you being an extremely good business. But anyway, I just don't like any character design at all. I think all of them look extremely bad. This game gives me like the same energy, or I guess people say aura now. Like, the feeling I get when I look at a character design like this, it's the same feeling I get when I look at how the characters look in X-Defiance, or like DMC Devil May Cry. This character design is straight up what I think like a 50-year-old or someone who's extremely out of touch will think like what young adults like. Especially when you have this character right here who's like this shark maid. Like, it's such a cringe and corny design. Like, I ended up seeing this and it's so lame, it's not original, and I was just gonna think to myself, how can anyone see this design and think it's like extremely cool? Like, all these characters look like Fire Emblem Engage characters, and I think that game is a prime example of that feeling of like a out of touch 50-year-old trying to design characters to look cool for like young adults and teenagers. It's just so corny. This is something that I generally want to talk about because Zenless Zone Zero isn't the only game that does this. X-Defiance is another popular game that gives me this feeling too, but that's probably a video down the line that's most likely going to be scripted and not just me yapping off my mind. But anyway, that's it. This is just something that I wanted to talk about. Hopefully this will work so I don't have to see any of these ads anymore. My name is Lua. You have a good day or night.